G'day, Professor Joseph Drew. I've been asked to do a short 3-minute video telling you what it's like to chair a Financial Sustainability Advisory Committee. Let me tell you, it's not fun. It's a lot of time and a lot of encouragement to people to give good reasons for their positions. Most people, when they're talking about any government, have all sorts of opinions. What we're trying to get to here is reasoned-based decision making. So getting people to give good reasons for their position, whatever it might be, and then as a group we discuss those reasons and we evaluate them. The process is actually based on the scholastic framework, which was developed by Peter Abelard, a medieval philosopher. Basically, I'm simplifying here, but basically look at a proposition. We say the points against the proposition, then we say the points in favour of the proposition. We give some technical points that we'd like council to think about, and then we have a recommendation based on a vote. And you can see it's a hybrid model here. So what we do is we have a team's discussion. There's usually quite a lot of spirited discussion. You can see that we're up to 33 replies so far, and there'll be a lot more. There's always a flurry just before the meeting. And then we have a meeting. Now, I'd always hoped that the meetings would go for an hour, but they tend to go 2 hours. And they can be very spirited too, but that's what we want. We want people exchanging good reasons and justifying their position, because that's how we get to the best outcomes for the community. So as you can see, we then take it to a vote, and most of them have been unanimous, which is really interesting to me because they're all difficult topics and lots of people feel very passionately about the topic beforehand, for or against. And what's happening is, through the process of dialogue, through the process of having to give good reasons for why we think what we think, and allowing other people to critique them with good reasons, keeping the emotion out of it, we are actually getting to new levels of understanding that none of us had previously, including me. Now, this is what Booth said in his famous book, and this is what Aristotle said, of course, and I think the whole country would be an awful lot better off if we started exchanging good reasons instead of the inflammatory headlines and emotive sound bites and everything else that we're bombarded with all the time. At the end of the day, if we want to make good decisions, it's got to be based on good reasons, and when we do this, we get to good outcomes for the community. Look, I just want to close by saying thank you to the community for being in support of this process. I can't guarantee you will always get the answer that you personally like. I can guarantee that the process will be fair and transparent, and it will be based on good reasons. And if we use good reasons, we'll ultimately get to the best outcome for everyone. Thank you very much for the faith you've shown me and your time listening to this video. Goodbye.